So people said I should get a Twitter account. I said, no, what a waste. I'm an academic.
Yeah.
I had all the same negative,
Right.
short-sighted reaction that I think most people had.
Yeah, everybody.
And the 140 character, what do I need this for? So I said, all right, fine.
Stop haranguing.
So yeah, I did it to really shut people up.
Right.
And I tweet what everybody else is tweeting. Oh, I'm eating a hamburger.
Well, you
now.
answered the question, which was, what are you doing? We changed it later to what's happening, but it was,
But
what are you doing?
still, I'm crossing the park now,
Yeah.
and I said, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? And one day changed my life. Okay, so I'm visiting Las Vegas for PBS Nova Science Now.
Sure.
And we're doing a special. We're doing a program.
I believe you. It's in the name of science.
It was for research.
Of course.
It's complete research. And we're doing a show on how the brain can be fooled. And because Vegas is quite the place for magicians, not the least of which is Penn and Teller, but there are others as well.
Yeah.
It makes a good lounge act, all right?
Yeah, of course.
And so I get off the plane, I go through McLaurin Airport, and I do the vain thing you do if you have a book that's out. You check the bookstore, see if they're on the shelf.
Are they being face down?
Yeah, it's spine in.
Yep.
So you do the vain thing. So I go to the bookstore and I don't see the book. Okay, when is this? This is 09, so it might have been my Pluto book. Maybe it was the Pluto book.
08.
So I'm there and I go to the front desk. And by the way, this is not just one of these newsstand that happens to have bestsellers. It's a full bookstore with shelves with categories. So I ask the front desk, where's your science section? They said, oh, we don't have a science section. And in that moment, I thought to myself, oh, wouldn't want any rational thinking going on before you go gamble.
Of course.
Now, I have thoughts like that every day, but it occurred to me, that's a tweet.
Right.
So why don't I just tweet these thoughts that I'm having every freaking day of my life?
There you go.
It's the world through the lens of an astrophysicist, a science literate educator.
There you go.
And I started tweeting that, and people went bananas. And then the retweet rate went up. And then the following
You found your voice.
There it was. And all I had to do was sort of shape it into the 140 characters. They're already short thoughts anyway. So that was and I have strong literary values in terms of what words I use, and
I like an economy of language,
and the rhythm of the words, and how do they sound as you recite them in your head, and where's the noun versus the verb. And
it's funny, I do this. I think we're very similar.
Is it properly punctuated? And so I've been doing that, and yeah, when Cosmos came out, it would jump up a little, but basically there's been this general upward trend, and so that, I think, has become my relationship to the Twitterverse.